22 identical sealed boxes, in one of which is £250,000. And just one question. Deal or no deal? Wonderful as always. Hello, pilgrims. Welcome to the Dream Factory. Right, West Wing, round of applause, please. Yeah! East Wing, round of applause, please. Why were they doing that? If I told them why I wanted them to applaud, they would have just gone, it's for the banker. You were applauding the banker. There are moments when you do have to say he gets it absolutely right. You've got to remember, the banker's sole aim is to purchase the player's box for the least amount of money. And in Woodsy's game yesterday, where she got down to 50p and 100,000, he did a really clever thing. He put in an offer of £18,000. Mum's reaction, Carol was sitting here, her first reaction was, no, oh no, that's too low, go on. But it was just brilliant. And the 100,000 was here, so he saved himself a shed load of money. And I have to say, hats off to him. He played Woodsy brilliantly, which, of course, is now going to make this challenge even greater for one of these players. God, I hope you are indeed up for the challenge of taking on the wily old fox. Adie. Adie, bring all that happiness within you to the crazy chair.
Mr. Edmonds?
Ah, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, indeed it is.
Welcome to your game.
Thank you very much, Noel.
Over brimming with goodness and happiness.
Over brimming with something. I think it's nerves at the moment, so you'll have to just bear with me.
Who's she?
Who's she? This is my beautiful girlfriend, Helen.
Hello, Helen.
Hello.
I don't like to call her my girlfriend a lot of the time, because she's obviously a lot more than that to me.
Adie Johnson from Cambridge, a project manager. Mm-hmm. What's that mean?
It means I oversee bits and pieces on site. For example, electricians, plasterers, carpenters. It's quite a nice job.
Good. You seem a very positive person.
I am, aren't I? I really am a sort of cheery guy. Things have happened in the past. Yeah,
well, you say things have happened in the past. I mean, you've tried to kill yourself about 15 times by doing different things since you arrived.
Yeah. I was born with a stomach tumour, which went unrecognised for weeks and weeks and weeks. Countless doctors were saying, he's OK, he's all right, just deal with it. He's just a baby. But it was mother's instinct. She knew that something was wrong with me. Eventually, I did get checked out by someone who was a specialist, put 2 fingers on my stomach and said, I'll operate this afternoon. And removed, I think it was a 4-pound stomach tumour.
4 pounds?
Yeah, and I was a tiny little baby. So basically, my body weight was this massive growth inside me. The next one occurred when I was 4 years old. I was running about with my friend Gordon. And there was a little step about 1.5 inches big. And I managed to trip up it and go straight through the glass door. 58 stitches, I think it was.
58?
Yeah, I think it was 58. A bit hazy about it all.
Well, there's loads more of this. We'll touch on it as we go. You brought some pics here. Would you like to show us your pictures?
This here is Whitby in North Yorkshire. Now, the reason why I've bought this is because it's played a significant part in me being here today. We was unfortunate enough to lose Helen's granddad, Sid, last year. I couldn't make the first audition because we had a phone call the night before to go to Whitby because, unfortunately, he was suffering with bone cancer. So I turned the audition down and didn't hear anything for months and months and months, and then revisited Whitby for the funeral this time. And it was the following day that the phone went again, would like to invite you for an audition. So this time it was a yes, I'm coming. Came along to the audition, and I think it was something like 7 months later. But again, I was visiting Whitby, but at this time just a plain visit. And yeah, I had the phone call saying, congratulations, you've made it onto the show. So it's sort of a 1.5-year process there, I think, weighed up in all.
And laced throughout it, Whitby. Jolly good. You happy to go on?
Absolutely.
OK, here we go. I need you to confirm you chose box number 5 at random before the show began.
I certainly did.
It is sealed, as you know, by the independent adjudicator who seals all 22 boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is.
Yeah.
You have a system?
I do have a system, but I don't know if I'm going to go with it just at the moment.
OK,
We'll see how it goes.
It's your game. You can do whatever you want. Helen, Adie, I wish you all possible success. I'd like it to be a big money win, Adie.
Let's hope so.
Good luck.
Thank you,
Have
mate.
fun.
Boy, am I looking forward to this. Boy, I've been looking forward to this one. Great stuff. Hi, Kate.
Hiya.
Why don't we kick off with yourself?
Okay.
Welcome to the game. If I do say so myself.
That's brave.
Thank you.
You be. Oof,
Yeah.
That is brave.
It is brave, and I'd rather get it out of the way first.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, Adie.
Cheers,
Thanks,
mate.
Kate.
Yeah. Chris, box 20, please.
Right, so they're gonna miss you at the karaoke.
I'm going to miss you too, my friend.
Crack and sing it.
Yeah. Okay. Box number 1, Rachel, my neighbour.
Oh, Adie, I'm going to miss you loads. You're such good fun.
Thank you, my love.
I really hope it's
I will
good.
miss you too. No. That's absolutely fine. We're happy with that. Okay, let's get some energy up. Come on. Well, that was strange. I just stopped there. Box 21, Richie.
Lady, I hope it's blue for you.
Thank you, my friend. Okay, one more. Barry, box number 12, please.
Good luck, Adie. Nice
Thank you,
knowing
matey.
We're happy with that, aren't we?
Absolutely.
50,000's gone. How can you be happy?
No, I'm happy with the 3 blues. Oh, well, 3 blues and the smallest red.
OK.
So in comparison.
Hello, banker. Oh, I thought you would be that loud, yes. Pleasure. Oh, grums. Yeah, well, every now and again, however begrudgingly, we have to compliment you. It wasn't meant to be a moving tribute. Let's not blow it out of all sense of proportion here. Well, Adie's not in the chair. Adie's running around everywhere, so I thought I would straddle the chair. He is full of goodness. I think the story of Whitby was absolutely fascinating. And didn't one of your all-time heroes come from Whitby? Dracula.
Arrived as a dog, apparently. Is that right? Yep.
Yes, arrived on a ship from Transylvania.
Yep.
The connection with Whitby is purely coincidental. Oh, right, okay. Oh, it's taking you over a year to get here, which means he believes you will seize the moment.
I certainly will.
Millions of people watch this, wanting people to win that big money and make a real scrap of it. And I think you're going to do that, and he knows you're going to do that. 10,000. £10,000 opening offer. That's all right, Adie.
Very, very good. That is a very, very good first offer. But I don't need to contemplate it too long. I won't be in the Hall of Fame for being the first to leave. No, ask me the question, please.
£10,000, deal or no deal?
No deal.
All right, then.
Joy, my love. Box 10, please.
Hello, Joy. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Third game, is it?
Yes.
Tell us a really important fact about you that will impress the banker.
I'm quite popular with bankers. They're always ringing me.
And then that lovely killer smile at the end. You realise I don't really want to hurt you, but I'm going to hurt you. 20,000.
That's okay. Okay. Where am I going next? I keep thinking whether I should go with my system.
Yeah.
But it seems to be working for me personally. I'm comfortable doing this at the moment, and I'm just feeding off people. And I'm going to go.
There's a step there.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go with Ben, please. Ben, box 22, if you don't mind, my good friend.
I am with you, Ben.
Thank
All the
you.
best, mate.
Very good, Ben. Thank you very much, boss.
Oh, no, not thank you for that. No, you didn't want that.
No, it's all right. It's okay. No, you're right. I could have done without that.
You could have done
But
without that one.
It goes on, but I think I'd rather it go on in a little while.
Really?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
I might have a look at my system in the meantime.
Well, this is the point where we would normally say come back after the break, but he's so accident prone. Could you return after the fracture? Thank you. Welcome back.
I had a look at the system.
Oh, you had a little
Look at the system, but I've decided that it's no good because I've already gone elsewhere with different numbers. Paul, box 6, please, my friend.
All right today, Paul?
I'm fine, yeah.
Good.
Do you like the shirt, Noel?
Yeah, I like that. Very nice.
Yeah.
Big check, and that's what we want for him. 100,000, $250,000. 10,000. You did like your red.
I do like my reds.
We lost the 75,000, and even if you try and be philosophical, you cannot ignore the fact that was an all-red round.
I haven't ignored that fact, but I'm still feeling really good. I'm still feeling really positive, and I know I've got a big number in that box, and I'll explain why in a second.
Ooh, did you hear that? Oh, he says, I'm so scared.
Oh, here it comes.
No, he's quite amusing. He says, there's Adie, he comes in here. All full of goodness, all full of beans, gambling around like a spring lamb, and then wham, all red round. Oh. He described the round as dreadful.
Okay.
7.5.
Okay. Well, considering what I did just then, I think that's a respectable offer. However, there are 8 blues there. Boy, am I feeling confident. And the reason why I'm confident is box number 5. I think if I'd have come up here with any other box, I probably wouldn't be as confident. It's not just mine, but it's Helen's lucky number as well. We both share this number in our lottery line. If we go to a casino, which we do every now and again, we're both on number 5, and it's lucky for us. I just love number 5. I just feel really good about that box. So for that reason, Noel, if you would be so kind to ask me the question.
£7,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal, Noel.
Thank you, Adie.
Okay, so I guess now it gets a bit more serious. I'm going to go for the unlucky for some box, but not unlucky for me, please, Catherine. Box 13.
Good luck, Adie.
Thank you, matey. Yeah. Now here's one I would have thought I would have kept hold of a bit longer, but I'm just not feeling it. For some reason, the 2 numbers I would always do without fail, spin after spin if I was playing roulette, 5 and 3, 5 and 3, 5 and 3. So if I didn't have number 5, I would like to have number 3, but I don't know. I just want to take it out of the game. I
Do
think
you?
for that reason, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want it to be.
But what about the scenario that it's got the $250,000? And if 5 and 3 are your numbers,
Yeah.
you would get the opportunity to swap, so you could have a consideration at the end. I mean, is it worth risking it?
Yeah, right. I'll hold on to you for the time being, Martin. Box number 19, the gorgeous Nick, and I'm really, really going to miss you.
Adie, it's been an absolute pleasure to meet you and Helen. You both make a very, very lovely couple. And I hope it's been.
Thank you, Nick.
Good luck.
Cheers, darling. Listen, I'm still really positive. I really, really am about box number 5. Trust me, I am so confident that I've got a big number in there. It's going to come good. Reg, box number 7, please.
Adie, you're a good lad. And I hope I can get you back on the blues.
Cheers, matey.
Pete? You know, in each round, you've taken out key numbers in the Power 5. We have to start sharing your belief, Adie, that box number 5 is special.
We believe that, don't we? Yeah, come on.
Hello. Oh, your story about box number 5's really got to him. He says he's very moved.
Wait for it.
He was saying, oh, no, I'm really very, very worried about the way in which 5 works for him in the lottery. Did he win 10 million and when he goes to the casino he puts 5 on? Or did he win 20 million at Monte Carlo or something? No. Oh, he's really laying into you now, eh?
Is he?
He is. He says 5 means absolutely nothing.
Ooh, he thinks you're full of hot air. Put your money where your mouth is.
Okay.
12,500. Thinks he's got you with that.
That is a good offer. It is a good offer.
Why has he gone up, Adie?
He thinks he's got me. What he also may be playing on a little bit is perhaps covering up the fact that I am so confident and believe that the big one is in there. And so for that reason, maybe, just maybe, he's thinking, I'll just put a bit more on it, just to make sure. Because in that case, he's got me away from the table very, very cheaply indeed. Noel, you can ask me the question, please. I am ready for it.
£12,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal. Come on! Disco Inferno. Box number 16, please, Ferno.
All the best.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Now that is a big relief. I hated seeing that out there. I wasn't letting on to that at the time, but I really hated seeing that 1p there. I've seen 3 people go with that. I didn't want to make it a 4th. I didn't want it to be me. Let's take another blue out. Justin, please. Box number 9, if you would.
For some reason today,
Yeah.
with your game, I don't feel nervous at all.
You don't feel nervous at all?
Not even the slightest bit.
Bless you. That's good to hear, mate. Now then, where am I going now? My God! You all right, Helen? You would have doubted that last one, wouldn't you? I didn't dare look at you.
No, but remember about number 4.
Yes, I know, I haven't forgotten. Number 4. I walked into the bookmakers on Saturday and had a lucky 15. It's 4 bets. So I picked out trap number 4 at Sheffield. I looked again, trap number 4 at Hove. And the next race happened to be in America at Turfontaine. And I picked the name out, wrote the name down, but it happened to be number 4. And then I was actually had a bet on a virtual horse racing thing, not realising, but that was number 4. And all 4 won. Ooh. hadn't really thought about number 4 before, but it is at the back of my mind, Shaz, I must admit. So I'm not coming to you just yet, but I have got to get that number 3 out of the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's got to go. It's just niggling at the back of my head. I can't keep ducking it, and if my memory serves me right, it's propped up just recently with a couple of big ones. Might have even come out of the £250,000 yesterday. I can't remember.
This is amazing.
I had it Eddie yesterday. Number 3, 250.
250 yesterday. There you go.
This is amazing. This is amazing. So we've got number 4 that means a lot to you.
Yeah.
Number 5
Yeah,
means
3,
a lot
4,
to
5.
you. Number 3 concerns you. You've turned it down once, but you're now going to go for it.
Aid,
Yes, darling.
at the beginning when you found out about the show,
Yeah.
that was one of the ones that we wanted to keep in a way.
Is it?
Well, it was my granddad's birthday on the 3rd.
Right.
And we were in Whitby in March, which was the 3rd month.
All right, okay.
But you...
No, that's good. Thank you.
No, but go with you.
They're going to go on and on for
Blast you 3.
break.
Really getting
whether
on
he
one.
wants to kill off 3 now or keep it going just a little bit longer.
I need a blue.
I guarantee you this situation will still be running when you come back. See you.
Bing, I love you so much. I've got to go with you. Come on, sweetie.
Okay, there's so much energy here. This guy's really could power the national grid, actually. But Bing, this has got to be blue.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
all
good.
right.
Come on, babe. I'm happy with that. Thank you.
Now, for
Thank you, my
anybody else,
sweetheart.
AD, you could say that this situation is precarious. But you've managed to arrive at a balance of 4 and 4.
I've got rid of all his Power 5 now, and his most threatening box.
Oh, yes,
Sat there.
sorry. Yeah, Shaz, the score, please.
2-0.
Yep, thanks, Shaz.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right, my love, yeah.
Sorry, Noel.
2-0 to me.
Lineker's hot today. Oh, this is different. Still cocky? Still confident? You talk a good talk, but he says, I'm an old man, and I'm much wiser. Don't try and bluff me. I'll crush you, lady.
Is that what he thinks? I'm bluffing him? Okay.
Okay, he's conceding that was a good round for you.
That was a very good round for me.
And he's pointing out that, yes, it was a setback to him, losing the 1p there.
Sure.
The offer to you now is £21,500.
Yes. Super offer. I'm very happy with that. But the £250,000's still there. And I've got box number 5. But I've also got box number 3. And I'm not guaranteed to swap. 3 or 5, 3 or 5. Number 4. Oh! Okay, Ferno. You're a man of wise words. What would you be thinking?
I think you're in a powerful position, mate.
Yeah,
You've
I
got
agree.
the backup of the 35. You're rocking, mate, tell you.
Yeah,
You've got him worried.
I know, I've got him rattled.
Big time.
£21,500.
You're the gambler, you will.
I am the gambler.
I'm kind of out of this equation now.
Okay. So if I said to you, Helen, what should I do? You'd say to me,
I always play safe, don't I?
yeah, you do, yeah.
Do what?
Okay.
Adie,
Yes.
you're really positive. So if you feel that, you know, that 250,000 is yours,
Yeah.
And number 5, or number 3, or number 4.
Yeah. Well, this is what I mean.
But you're a positive person, and you know.
Yeah. Thank you, Jill.
It
That's
might come all good for you.
very sweet of you.
Adie,
15, 17 and...
if we was in the bookies now, would
Yeah.
you give me 21 grand
No.
to bet on against 250? Would you give me that money? Because that money at the bottom is not tangible yet. You
No,
can't
I know
touch it,
it's-
you can't get to it.
Yeah.
But you say one word and you've got that money.
OK, thank you. I'm ready for the question.
That was good, Nick.
That was very good.
I love positive people.
Yeah.
Absolutely adore people who come here with a positive attitude.
Good.
Lose the $250,000. Oh, please, forbid. Lose the 35 as well. And you have a totally different set of circumstances.
I'm ready for the question now.
Adie.
Yes. No, look.
£21,500. Deal or no deal? Hello. Oh, God, you're on.
I don't really want to be honest with you. Hello, Mr. Banker. Okay, thank you. She does. No. Thank you, Mr. Banker. Hung up on me. Okay. That was quite stern, quite firm. He was assuming my answer and said that should I take out the $250,000, then he'll be offering me next to nothing. And that's obvious. And he was just stressing that point and used Helen as a sort of a mental type blockage, saying, Helen wants you to take it and you should listen to her, that sort of thing. But Mr. Edmonds, ready for the question.
£21,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Okay,
This
it's
is
got to go.
amazing.
Box 3.
Really?
Martin.
After
Get it out of the
all,
way.
all right, you came to it once, you were unsure, and you changed your mind, and you've now decided you now wish to take it out of the equation. This is one of your casino numbers.
It certainly is a very lucky number for me.
If it's 3553 in the casino, why wouldn't you keep those two at the end?
I've just got other boxes. Which are
Okay, I've tried, and I've probably gone too far. It's your game.
I hope it's lucky for all the right reasons.
Thank you, Martin.
Adie, I tried.
You did try, Noel, you did try.
To me, that is incredible. There, 5335, and you just...
You know, it was my mind just telling me something just to get rid of it, not to keep it. I wanted it out of the way. I have to believe that 35,000 is in box 5, which I do.
35,000 is a lot of money.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. Debbie, box number 2, please.
Right, so you can stay away from 4 now, are you?
I am.
Yeah, right, OK. Debbie, will you please open box number 2, which we are certain is blue?
Best of luck, Adie.
Thank you very much.
Well, that is the round from hell. You've taken out the 2 biggest boxes in 2 consecutive boxes.
Don't worry, come on.
Surely it can't be the
If I'm
15,000.
to salvage anything here, I really need box number 15, Audrey, to be a blue. Please,
Yeah.
Audrey, please. Yeah, that's fine, that's good.
Oh, I want to give you a smack.
So do I.
Is it former Q time? Yes, hello. Hope, yes, hope. It is a precious commodity and one in short supply here at the moment. He's now offering you for box number 5, £3,000.
Okay. What do you reckon, Helen? Time to call it a day? Can you believe I turned down 21,500?
Well, I just can't believe 3 really, because that was the number, that was the Whitby associated number.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
deal, but
But £15,000 is a lot of money. And I do like box number 5 a lot.
you were gutted for Simon, and
I was.
£10 is like 1p.
Yeah. And I was gutted for Sean and Katie. The gamble has stood inside me though, Howes. I can't shake that out, you know, it's just the way I am. The thing is, for me, it's a one-figure game now. It's 15,000 or nothing. Okay, ask me the question, please, Noel.
£3,000. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Okay, we'll talk in a moment about the pressures.
Sorry, 1 second. Hey, baby.
We'll discuss exactly what went through your head
Crazy
at
chair.
that moment. But now we have to go on and prove that actually that was a good move.
Box 11, please.
Okay,
Deal.
Jill?
This is for...
Yes! Find the 5,000, you'll have the consolation of having beaten the banker.
Steve, box number 17. Please.
17, Steve.
This is the 5-8.
No,
No, okay.
no. One more stab at proving you did the wise thing.
Box 18.
Yeah?
Viv, please.
Viv, away we go.
Good luck.
No? Okay. It remains out there. So you haven't necessarily beaten the banker.
No.
Hello? £2,750 would have been the offer at this point.
Okay.
Box number 5, you had a feeling about it throughout the game.
I did.
Was it entirely misplaced in that you just had a blue, albeit the highest? Or were you right to have a positive feel that you actually had a red? Did you have £5,000 in box 5? No.
Box 3.
Shaz. We have an official end to the game with Shaz, who has the 5,000 over there. Adie,
Yes, no.
you're all right, and I'm going to miss you because you brought a real positivity.
Good.
The fear I have is that in losing you with a modest sum of money,
Yeah.
£3,000, that maybe some of that positivity will drain away out of here.
I hope not. I hope these guys all stay very positive, won't you, chaps?
Adie, £3,000.
Thank you.
Good luck to the two of you. And it's that moment. You know exactly what I mean. We finally do get a player who exudes positivity and quite clearly has the right attitude to make the most of the $250,000 if they've got it. And we didn't marry the attitude with the box. And we could have done if he'd stuck with these lucky numbers. Oh, I don't know. Slightly frustrated. I'll see you tomorrow. It will be there.